Hi, my name is Janti. I'm the CEO for Save the Children International. It's great to be back in Indonesia today, also for me personally. I see it as my second home country. My father was Indonesian, even though I grew up in Holland, and I've been to this country frequently and was lucky enough to live here for a while as well. So today Hassan, Celine and I are visiting Tompe, which is a couple of hours drive north of Palu. This is actually the place where the epicenter of the earthquake was when it struck. And it's quite astonishing to see even how the landscape has changed. If you look behind me, the beach was actually 50 meters out, further out. And now the sea is really crept up on the landscape. And every day the tide comes in and essentially overflows what's remaining of this village right here. We're looking at some of our responses. I've seen some fantastic work done with the community here. We've just saw a brand new transitional learning center being built up for a school that was completely demolished, so that the children can move out of their temporary tents that were set up, and next week they'll be able to learn in a classroom once again. And they said that they were really missing that. We were just talking to a group of men and women who were recipients of one of our multi-purpose grants, essentially to help them get back up on their feet and to provide them with their basic needs. So I think we should be really proud of this response. We were really the first agency literally on the ground 2 days after it happened, and we're going to be here for the next coming years as well. I think it's really important that in this response we move gradually from very much a first stage response where we provide for basic needs and we do some reconstruction and rebuilding, that we work together with the government, with whom we've built very good relationships, in terms of what for the longer term development of this area is the most relevant and where we can add the most value. Our thinking around helping people develop new livelihoods because theirs was taken away, how we can help schools provide quality education for children in a more sustainable way will be critical there. I also think that we can provide a lot of support here in terms of psychosocial needs and mental health support, because clearly the events of late last year will have a lasting impact on this community. It's great to come here after the initial response to see the quality of the response and the speed at which we managed to set it up. And I think we should be incredibly proud, not only of the speed with which we acted, but also with the care and the thoroughness with which we actually set up this response. When you read through the initial reviews that we've done about this response, it's one of the most positive ones that we've seen. And I think the quality of the work that we deliver here is excellent. It was really interesting to just talk to the community and hear some of their feedback as well, which we will take as further signs and message and feedback to improve our programs even further. So looking at the quality of our feedback mechanisms to make sure that we continue to talk to children and the community, as well as the government who wants to support this community to get back on their feet, is critical. But I think we are very well placed as the Yayasan to take that further and to become an outstanding agency for children in Indonesia.